Hi, people. Sorry, I'm sick again, so no screaming loudly this recap. But oh my god, it's Kenny Omega! Oh, that's right. We are Korean actress Kim Min-hee sitting down to watch some Kenny Omega cinema. That's cinema. Oh, okay. Okay. Omega versus Swerve, man. Who wants Omega's EVP status versus his #1 contendership? Because I guess there wasn't enough stakes to this. Doesn't matter. Sit down, KMH. We're watching cinema. Right, Stone Cold Rian of Stardom. Stomp that mud hole in that toe. This is a good time to express something I love about Kenny Omega. I'm gonna do my best to do it without dying, and that's his match structure. What I love about Kenny Omega's structure is how his matches are dictated by his finisher in the One-Winged Angel. It's a guaranteed victory, but in order to land it, it takes a million years to hit it. You gotta pick them up, you gotta turn the leg, you gotta grab the neck, and by then the opponent can leap off or target your eyes. There's so many ways to not get hit by this move, which is why Omega's matches are epic and long. Omega will seek the opportunity to strike the neck, and as soon as Swerve shows signs of "ow, my neck," does Omega strike on this target, and every move from here on out targets the neck to set up the One-Winged Angel, with Omega's constant V-trigger spams being a method to knock out the opponent long enough to hit it, while Swerve's signature is the house call, which he can hit at any time. Case in point. But instead, Swerve is more concerned with murdering Omega.
Human child, depraved and vile. In your smile, the terror of a killer. When you stand before the mirror, do you still hold your head high? Carved their sentence with a knife, stole the gift that they called life. So now you'll stand and answer for yourself. Prepare for a living hell.
And Omega is now the #1 contender in the battle with resilience and strategy.
You chose to have loved and lost, knowing well that they'd never get to see each other again.
Oh, Will is here to deliver a passionate promo where he's gonna cry. You gonna cry? You gonna cry, Will? You gonna cry? You gonna cry, Will? You gonna cry, Will? Rika Tatsumi?
Yay!
Oh, Zeta Steel. With the super high flyers are here, and obviously Death Riders will win this match. So you know what's been on my mind? This group called ANGGGGGRY. They're the type of microtonal shit that both tickles my brain and makes me feel high. They're the type of music that makes me ignore what is happening because, like look at this. Just can't look away. Can't. Rocky Romero is here and he goes,
I love when he does that.
so speedball Mike Bailey like. And here is the men's world champion, MJF. And he has so much to say. Hey, oh, shut up, it doesn't matter, it's Kenny Omega! Oh my god! Kim, where are you, Kim? Are you seated? Kim in here? It's gonna be Kenny Omega versus MJF for the world title at Dynasty. This is it, people. This meerkat is seated because we want Omega to recapture the AEW world title. Right, Omega?
The devil.
See, Omega says he won't fall for MJF's bullshit. But right here, he does. This is great, though, because I want Kenny Omega to win. My bestie wants MJF to win. It's kind of like with children again. Orange Man with his bestie Roddy is here to face the Dog's Connor, and this man ready to join the Night's Watch. And I just watched If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, which is a funny title, you know, but this is not a comedy. It's not even a dark comedy. It's a prototypical A24 film, a director-forward, uncompromising vision about a complex character study with surreal elements. That's exactly what this film is. It explores the trauma the director felt when she was taking care of her 6-7-year-old child, and as a work of art to express this trauma and horror, it's highly effective. I don't think all the plot elements work together, but Rose Byrne was nominated for an Oscar, and she 100% shows you why in the very first scene of this film. Rose Byrne, and If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, truly gives her best performance of her career, and it's why this film is worth watching in the end. Oh, dogs win. Oh my god. Woo! Fletchman is talking to the hottest man in AEW, Takeshita. Takeshita! Oh, I want to scream, but I cannot right now. I just can't. No, I can't. And this storyline is basically, we are lovers, and no one will separate our relationship from each other. Not even you, Yuka Sakazaki.
赤ちゃんですね。
Because we all just need to dance like Harada. Right, Takeshita?
いや確かにジョン・ロビンソンさんの生歌で東京号が踊れるなんて。そうですよね。
The main event of this show is not for the title, and I can tell you right now that I'm just too sick to care about Darkman versus Rushman, but it's fine, because Mark Davis lifts him up like a child and murders him. So, brace myself. Here's Mina Shirakawa! Armed with her secret admirers, Roses, and still angry about the murder of her lover, Tony Storm. She's very, very angry, people. And she's facing the AEW Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider, Thekla. With the most glorious entrance, this badass woman here is rightfully in her place as the top baddie of this company. One of the first times these two faced, Mina Shirakawa threatened to squish the spider for boobas. This time, it's something similar, actually. Thekla is the champion, and she is very good at being champion. She started mocking Tony Storm to aggravate and taunt Mina further into insanity, and oh, look at timeless Thekla. But Mina brought so much fire and passion. Once again, us Mina fans are used to seeing the pure, heroic fire within Mina Shirakawa and grabbing the audience by their hair and making them love Mina. I was gonna say something else, but you know. Thekla's growth as a character, blending her wrestling to fully become a spider-like villain, and Mina Shirakawa's passion-fueled performances lead to great stuff. But as usual, Mina Shirakawa, with yet another chance at glory, once again becomes part of TK's blood ritual to the bloodborne gods and sacrifices Mina to the toxic spider to be eaten and devoured because TK gets the... This time, with Thekla using the brass knucks from her boobas and smashing Mina's face with her boob knuckles, and gains a very cheap and dirty victory from Mina Shirakawa. So not only does Mina lose the title match, once again, she's humiliated by the toxic spider. And I'm just gonna go to bed, people. I'm just gonna go to bed, people. Bye.